The Dabbleverse.
Unbelievable. I got an email from Nova, and he said, keep this under your hat. Don't go public with this unless, like, Wil Herren tries to get in contact with you. And I said, okay, well, Wil Herren's not going to get in contact with me, so I'll keep this under my hat. And, like, minutes later, Wil Herren is jumping in your boy's DMs. I gotta say, it's old white flag Will. It's old white flag Will. Steel toe crushed a member of the Baldo Guard. The old white flag has come out from Wil Herren. Now I have to decide, am I going to be a generous God? Am I going to be a magnanimous victor? Or am I going to take my thumb and just go and drive it in? So far, I've chosen violence. I woke up and chose violence. I did put the bullet right between his eyes, though. I didn't leave him hanging. I didn't torture him or anything like that. Apparently, somebody wrote a name in our chat today. The name was, they said he likes to drink with a guy named Jim Palmer. I don't know anything about a Jim Palmer. I don't know who Jim Palmer is. For all I know, that's his favorite cocktail, Jim Palmer. And I think it was Nova who said it. I'm not sure who, but that really shook Will up. And now all of a sudden he wants to talk to the toe. I'll tell you this. I already tried to talk to Will. I already tried to drop some wise man knowledge on him. I already tried to show him the ropes, show him the way. But, once you bite the Baldo, your brain's never quite the same. I think it's the chemicals in the plastic from China where they make it. Once you bite the Baldo, your brain goes all fucky. You grow weird horse teeth. Sorry, Will, I tried to tell you that this was a stupid idea for someone in your position. Now you got all these people out there. Nova's sending me shit. I don't know. I got, what's her name? I got Nova, and who does he do that show with? Divinity sending me stuff. Unbelievable. Chad Buzamaki says, so you're just repeating the name to really fuck with him. What? Why would I do that? There's a guy named Jim Palmer, and Nova said his name in the chat, and it set Will off on a panic. I don't know who fucking Jim Palmer is. I thought it was maybe someone on his show. No idea. See, this is what the internet drama people don't understand. I'm a pro. Been doing this for a long time. I've never lost one of these because I know it's all in the work. As long as you stay a personality on the air and a human being off the air, you never cross those two worlds. And eventually, I know, all these guys implode. I've watched them all. I've scouted them all. There's no new ones coming down the pike. It's all the variation of the same person. And I have to say, with the steel toe stacking the W's, even like at our weakest point stacking them, imagine what's going to happen when it's all said and done. Oh, and the smoke is cleared. And they're still chanting our name. And Monty Graff's song is ringing from the rafters. Another win for the toe. I don't know. I've already got them begging me off like they're Ric Flair. Please, champ, please don't hurt us. What do I do with these hands? These hands are capable of so much damage. I don't know what to do. Triple N says, what happened to Wil Herren? Steel Toe broke the Baldo Guard, and he was begging me off in the DMs, asking to come on the show so he can diffuse something. See this thumb? See the shade underneath this thumb, Will? This is where you live now. This is your home, right under my thumb. I am your ever-existing sword of Damocles. Although Miss Tay says, Will's chompers survive with the cockroaches. Chad Buzamok says, show it. He has shown me pics he made out of it. Well, it's with the police right now. It's part of the investigation. But it was absolutely, and I recreated it frame for frame. It was a piece of my Leighton proposal. And You can tell the fact that he lied to you, Buzamak, shows how scared he is. Again, I don't need you to believe me. I always end up being right in the end. You guys can come back to me then. I have no problem with that. Will's teeth look like a line of urinals. That's not very nice. Yulebrenner's Balls with 199 says, I can help with your camera focus issue. Just ask. We fixed it. Coyote NV with 199. So what if Nova sent me an email with his screenshots of Will's DMs begging him to stop? He was actually really upset at Nova. Apparently, Will tried to call Nova. Let's put that up there. Make sure I just got to make sure there's no info on here. Okay, there's no info. So Will called Nova at 3:12 this afternoon. Nova did not answer. So Will goes busy. And then an hour and a half later says, why would you do that on Aaron's stream? Did I do something to offend you or something? That was a very scumbag thing to do. I thought we were friends. Will, that's your fucking problem that I told you from Jump Street. None of these people are your fucking pal. Get some friends in real life. Go take them to the Mexican karaoke bar and show off your teeth. None of these asshole rat bastard fuckheads are your friend, and I told you that from day one, and you were, Toe doesn't know what he's talking about. Toe never stops nailing it. I got these guys all in cope mode. They're writing their fan fiction by the day trying to keep up with me. And they can't do it, Will. I know I'm arrogant. I know I'm a bastard. But I'll tell you something, Will. I'm a right bastard. These people aren't your friends. So Nova apparently offered someone a paid spot on his show last week on He and Divinity's stream, and Will blocked it. And so now Nova's upset with Will. I tell you, man, it's fun to watch. It's crazy to watch, and I just sit on the outside taking it all in. Taking it all in. Can I come on your show and diffuse everything? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Taste Fairy says, one of the things Mersh was right about, these people aren't your friends. Absolutely. Sam Show says, never see it coming. None of them ever see it coming. Ever. And by the way, Darkside Aaron, quit pretending you've ever stuck up for me. You've been seething at me since the minute you came into this chat. I know it's got to be rough because you're so outnumbered, but you know what, buddy? You've done your best. You've done your best. But like I said, you're in the bunker, pal. So that is, I got to say, I feel pretty redeemed about that whole thing. Yeah, I don't think Darkside, yeah, Deutsch Chat is right. I don't think Darkside wants to be talking up view counts on Cope streams. Yikes. Darkside Aaron, I think you've kind of lost the plot, buddy. Power Windows says, call his ass out, boss. Anybody who's been a fan of this show since the radio days knows I love reveling in these moments. These moments of Aaron goes, this is going to end poorly for you. And someone goes, you're not fat, you're talking about Toe. All right, go ahead. And then to watch them trip over their dick, or in this case, their horse teeth, and just completely blow it. Mwah. You think I'm an asshole normally? When shit like this happens, I'm fucking insufferable. So please, try to enjoy it as much as I am. All right, guys, let's do an actual show tonight. Enough gloating. I gotta take the shifter. I gotta downshift a little bit. I gotta do an actual program tonight. Dusty Rhodes wants a membership. Get Dusty Rhodes a membership. For goodness sake. MSO says it's a Hallmark moment. Walls Balls, Aaron's like a kid when it comes to this. I really am. I really am.
Hit the like button.
A lot of Doom boys out there.
Fuck off, dude.